Hi, good evening. I'm back again with the two-car EPB that I want to make out of this old Hornby free rail Southern Region coach. It's got a very similar bit to what an EP would have. I'm not looking for perfection. What I actually want to produce, I know that I can buy realistic proper EPB kits that I could put together and turn it into a free rail. I don't want that. What I want is something that's tinplate, that looks as though it's 30, 40, 50 years old, made then, but looking like an EPB, kind of, you know, just to give the impression of. It's not, I know there are lots of kits out there you can buy, and I've made kits in the past, a lot of kits, and I've actually put motors in and made them work. This time this is something totally different. I want to make a tinplate one, so why not use an old tinplate coach, and we'll see what it looks like. Now I bought the ends. These are made by MJT, and I purchased these from eBay for £7.99. There's two cab ends and the hooks and buffer beams, the whole bits, buckeye and everything else to go with it. So the idea was, last time I made the video, I've actually taken the bottom bit off of the coach because it's all held on by little tabs. Quite complicated really. I'd like to have seen how they put these things together in them days, but anyway, I know how they put them together now because I've been taking them to bits. So what I've done on the end, I've chose the end which has got the guards brake end on, because obviously on a two-car EPB you've got the brake van one end, which would normally on some of the stock would have the triangle painted on so that you could see which end had got the brake van and which end hadn't. The only thing that I will probably make in the side is cut a cab window, because obviously there isn't a cab window in the side, but I'll probably have a go at doing that, drilling it out, filing it and making the thing like that. So that is why I'm using an old coach, because I want to make a tinplate version. So I've undone the tabs, and what I'm going to try and do now is just prise the ends out to get the end of the coach off. So it's as simple as that really. So there's the end of the coach. So now, as you can see down with the tabs. Then what I want to do is to put the actual, it's made of a white metal. The roof shape is very similar. So I'm going to just hold that on there like that and have a look, and then I will probably kind of draw around with a pencil and file away until it fits. To fit the roof bit up here, the actual top there, there's not a great deal to actually file off. So I'm just going to put that down a moment and draw around with just an ordinary standard pencil, or I might just scratch it round with something. Oh, there's my pencil. And we just have a draw around so that you can see. Let me kind of move the camera down a bit so that you can see. It's not going kind of low enough. There we are, about there. So now you can see. All I'm doing is resting the coach on, and of course because I've taken it off the end bit, it kind of moves in a lot now, so kind of get it to about there and try and get the shape. So use the pencil to scribe around to kind of get the actual shape that I want on it. So I think that's what's going to take a little bit of time, taking a bit off until we get it to kind of fit. So all I'm going to do then is to file down until we can get it to kind of fit. So this is where the fun is. So but the thing is, I know there was a electric stock made with Hornby free rail, but have a look at the price of what that goes for. And to be quite honest, it doesn't look that impressive. Yeah, I'd like to own one, but I don't really want to spend that kind of money. I would sooner have a go at this. I don't know what the coaches owe me. I think I paid about £5 or £6 each for the coaches, and then I spent £7.99 on this. Right, I've also then got to decide on what kind of motor bogie I'm going to fit. So I'm still looking around to find something that I think is suitable, and then I'll need to cut the chassis away. So I've already started filing into this to get the shape. So I enjoy making the things, and I mean, I think that's why I called it Mindful Model Maker, because I just get fun out of doing it. And the other thing is, do you want to still keep spending hundreds of pounds on stuff? Modelling in the old days, and one of my sons, he collects books, drawings, and makes a lot of card models. Some of them guys that used to make things out of cards years ago were what I call real modelers, because some of the stuff that I've seen that's been made out of cards, you would never know. It's been varnished. They put like a shellac on it to make the card harder, and you can make the most fantastic things. It's just knowing how to produce a particular shape. So I've kind of done one side of that, so I'm now over the other side now, bringing that down. So yes, so this, I know you don't want to sit there and watch me filing all night long, because I'm sure you've got other things that you want to do, but that's why I have chosen this old coach. I've got the other coach as well, which obviously once I've done one end I'll do the other, and that's why I've decided to do this, because one, I don't want to spend a lot of money on making it, and two, I think it'd just be an achievement. It'd be something different to have a tinplate EPB, 2-car EPB, trundling around. So that's the aim, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. So yes, I will then make another part when I've done a bit more. Once I've got this end shaped down, I will then show you how I fitted it on the end, and then I think the next thing to do will be to have a look at what motor bogie we can get to put in. I'm only going to put it in one end. It doesn't need, it'll be more than powerful enough. It's only going to be a 2-car, and then obviously what I've learned about fitting the cab end to this coach will assist me in doing the one on the other end. So just a short video to update what I'm doing on this, but yes, I am working on it still. So anyway, I'll get back to you soon when I'm ready with the next part of the construction of this 3-rail EPB. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye now.